so glad she's today. America is.
A few years after James became king, a number of the separatists living in the village of Scrooby, England, made up their mind to form a church of their own. They met for worship every week in the home of William Brewster, one of their members. The king was displeased. Since these men do not obey me, he declared, they must be punished. And they were, some thrown into prison and some hanged. But the separatists believed they were right and decided to leave their country and go to Holland, where they could worship God as they pleased. First they went to Amsterdam, then settled in Leyden. But they were still unhappy. They didn't want their English children using Dutch ways and words. They wanted a new country where they could have religious freedom and still train their children to be English in language, manners, and habits. But King James was not willing for them to live anywhere under his rule, but finally agreed not to disturb them in America if they gave him no trouble. So they borrowed money and sailed from Holland to England, hired a small ship called the Mayflower, and sailed from London. After 64 days at sea, they anchored off the New England coast. Because of their wanderings, they called themselves pilgrims. And it's important to remember that men first crossed the Atlantic not to find soil for their plows, but to secure liberty for their souls.
Amen.